Alright. Minor technical difficulties there. We're just waking up. Getting everything in order here. Everything should be good now, though. Hello everybody, my name is Scrimblow Bimblow, and today we were watching someone play Versus the Void and Wrinkle. Insane. How's it going, Lost? God, we have so many save files. What the hell are we doing here with so many save files? We're playing the main one. What's up, hello? Hello? Oh my. Alright, we gotta get situated here. We have 2 of the 3 nuclear plushes. Good looking to getting some of those. Being safe. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Let's find where we left the damn gravity gun and fix some of this mess up. Oh my god, what are we doing here? All of this crap just sitting out here. Apparently I don't have space for anything. What are we carrying around? An entire bucket. Very good. Bucket jump scare. Shrimp packs. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to understand why we don't have any space. Also, the gravity gun is on our person. That's great. That's fantastic. How's the lemons? They've been growing. We got 3 lemon trees out there. Purple. We're gonna be doing a little decorating. We're gonna be maybe looking for some plushies. Getting up to some shit. Can I need to make this as a physics gun immediately. I'm tired of this. All right, cook that bad boy up. Walk away. Make even more lemon trees. We kind of should. Yeah. We're missing 1 nuclear. That's what I'm saying, Scrimblow. We have 2. I'm on B, but I could probably switch to C. I should have did that. We can switch to C next time. I'm sure there's no reason to really care at this point. Look at all these lemons. And they just keep growing back? This is insane. Just have a bunch of lemon trees right off to the start? B is stable, C is unstable. Yeah, that's kind of been why I've been hesitant to switch to it. I don't know, like, how unstable we're talking, but... Here, maybe we'll make some more lemon seeds. We're lemon maxing. Very unstable. Not exactly what you want. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. But if there's like... Okay, I know there's one of the new features of B that is kind of nice. Victor's server is in the fridge and the tower can vaporize. Really? Victor's server is in the fridge? Why? Yeah, rip that. Thanks. We're gonna be getting up to some shit here shortly. I'm thinking we should probably kill Thickfist today too. We should probably get that guy out of the way. There's a new radio tower that's being tested for wind physics, and its parts can be blown onto the map. Yo, I did hear about that. It's like underneath the map, right? So that's on C. They just have the assets underneath the map. They can just show up. That's pretty funny though. Probably annoying, but funny. This computer on. Figured they put it by Zulu. Yeah, we don't even care to listen to the unupgraded signal. Just get that upgrading immediately. I think we've had the life crystal signal, so we could probably go get the plush that's over by the recital stuff, right? The little engine or whatever that's over there. Any basement fish yet? Not yet. We just got on. We can go take a look at the basement, get everyone up to speed on the basement, though. I did not print out any models for the basement yet, or add any models to the printer, because I believe you do have to do some some editing to the bones and size of things if you want to just add them to this game. And I sure as hell don't know how to use I don't know how to use Blender and stuff. You kidding me? As soon as you get it to tier 3, we'll lose all value? Really? I think we shipped it off at 2 when we got it, just because we only had 2 available. We got it like somewhat early, I think. I think we've had it. I'm not sure though. We can go find out. I also have to find the location for that. A couple of signals that have no value. Yeah, like the stalker ones or whatever. What's up, Warren? We gotta gas up this generator. Alright, yeah, we're gassing up the generator. The life crystal at tier 3 in order for the event to happen. See, that's the issue, is I have to... Maybe it's in the computer. So here's the basement situation so far. We've got some aquatic life down here. No fish yet. But, we gotta come down with a hacksaw and get rid of some of this crap. It's a little bit flooded. It's looking good though, especially for a fishing spot. Like this is peak fishing right here. Yeah, let's start hacksawing right now. So glad up to live. How long have I been streaming? I just went live today, like 10 minutes ago. A little slightly later than normal, but still a fresh stream. We have to find our saw. We have some sawing to do. Yeah, fire right next to water. I wonder how this functions while there's water in here. We don't worry about it. Alright, get that out of here. I think that's the only thing worth sawing down here, eh? I thought we had more sawable stuff. What's up, Dr. Alpha? Well, let's get this out of here as well. Tidy it up a little bit at least. Should put a cam in the aquarium? That's a brilliant idea. We'll buy a camera right now. We will buy a camera. As fast as we can. Camera good. We need a good quality camera down there. And then, you know what? Maybe there's some like more decorations we can get. Or I was saying we didn't get any of those models yet, but we do, and we do need a printer as well. But yeah, I just don't know if there's anything I have to do to those models to make them work. I totally forgot. So I didn't even bother downloading them off Sketchfab yet. We should get a balloon pack, eh? We don't have that yet. That'll be fun. Wet floor sign. We can get those for free. Why would I pay for those? put something over the drain, the basement will flood over time, even without the pipes broken. Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of sick. Hello, fellow $4.99 salesman. What else do we need, gamers? What are we buying? Guess we should probably continue saving for the for the printer. Should we get Aries Cove? Should we get the Aries Cove neon sign and put it down there? That sounds kind of fitting, right? Yeah, okay, maybe we should fish in the river and get live fish for the basement. Spamton, G Spamton. Okay. Max cart? Okay, we can't purchase that yet. What if we buy... Hear me out here. Hear me out. What if I take like a shrimp pack? We can fish in the basement, but we have not got a single live fish down here. And I don't know if there's some sort of restriction on that, but we haven't gotten lucky yet. Maybe I need better bait? What if we just throw some raw shrimp down here? They'll love it, right? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we gotta get Aries Cove. It just wouldn't fit in the cart yet. In the meantime, maybe we'll look into seeing what model. Sorry, I'm like being spammed right now. Why did we flood the basement? We needed a place to fish, right? Simple as. That's all there is to it. You think we could run the Bitcoin rigs down there in the water? You think it'd be like extra cooling? Just have them submerged? Yeah, the base shower does work. It's just kind of... You have to be very specific with where you put that stuff. Okay, we got the camera and the balloons. We're gonna order the Aries Cove sign. Have you found the EMF reader? Not yet. It's buried at the hole. If you can use it, you can find invisible entities that can only be seen if you take pictures of it with digital camera. We should get an EMF reader. I thought you used to just buy that. Oh, you need a nail to use balloons, don't you? Is that how that works? I forgot. I think you kind of like... Yeah, that's it. Okay. There she goes. Print Mr. Bean cutout and send it to space. We'll have to get a printer. Maybe we work on that today as well. So we're gonna need as much money as we can get, including doing some signals. I think, okay, so I think we have life crystal signal, and I looked into this a little bit off stream. Well, I say looked into, but I think I was just reviewing footage of where it was unintentionally. So I think it might be 59 in the computer, let's say. No, this is just a planet. We have unknown, unknown, unknown. Yeah, we're kind of bricked on that. We never actually upgraded the life crystal signal. Why did I just hear, like, an explosion in the distance? It sounded like a mushroom going off. How do we fix our inventory situation, gamers? We have so much crap. We have so much crap. We're gonna just store everything in here. Store the Molotovs, store the pipe bomb, store the beer in here. The trees can drop explosive pine cones. Think that's what's going on? Sell it all? Yeah, we're in the process of selling. We're collecting some lemons. Holy, that's big. Do we want this, like, maybe physically in the water, do you think, or on the stairway? What are we thinking here? Maybe, like, on this wall down here? It might be sick in the water. Ooh. Ares Cove. Yeah, Ares flooded basement. Not too shabby. It could be on this wall back here, maybe. That's fine for now, though. I'm sure neon lights love being underwater, right? I'll get Ares Cafe. We'll get Ares Cafe after we get a... What is happening? Alright. Move over, buddy. We needed this physics gun so we could fix some of these props that got completely knocked over. Jesus Christ. He's so heavy. I forget, like, all the command. You can, like, hold certain buttons to modify this, but... The problem is his head is so heavy. Feels like an entrance to the pool rooms down there? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Having a microwave on a coffee table is a little degenerate. Wow, that really didn't last long. Okay, we'll put the balloons in here as well. Put those in here, and we're gonna throw a bunch of stuff in that shipping pack because we have like a lot of random crap lying around that we probably shouldn't. Like, okay, these bags, they can go. Just a tiny little get rid of everything kind of angle. Yeah, the fizz gun is temporary, unfortunately, but shift drag it. Okay. Damn, why is the curve for Omega manual all the way over here? We just have fish bait lying around everywhere. We'll give him a raw burger patty as a treat, just so he knows what we're up to. Like, keep touch with him, you know? This flashlight, we don't need that anymore. I'm not shipping the bomb. Somebody said there's an actual negative repercussion to shipping that, so... I'm inclined to believe that that is the case. Oh yeah, we got the camera! Right, okay. Let's Let's put that down here. We'll give you the save after. I'll post it later tonight if you want. I don't know. I'll have to dig around. All right, where are we thinking for this camera? Right here, you think? Cover the drain. I think we have a good level of water here, right? We don't want this rising up any further, do we? We'll give that a try. Deeper. Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe the camera should be under the water in the corner. Okay, having the shark, the shark with the blood is kind of crazy. Or the shark next to the blood puddle is kind of crazy. It's beautiful down there. It's so nice. Okay. Let's see what's on this. Damn. Get the game and you're on day 4 or 4 or 3. Hope you enjoy, great pal. Okay, that was kind of a banger. Sometimes you just you send out the satellites and you get somebody's like SoundCloud, right? You find someone's SoundCloud out there. Okay, we already did our package for the day. That explains why we have no drives. Alright, that's fine. Get that going. Go to settings in the game. You can enable glossary notifications to see if you get new signs. We should check that out. What would that be? Okay, game. I'm just skimming for the word glossary here. Glossary notifications. Yeah, let's turn that on. Disable ATV wheels collision with props. We leave that off. We need collision with props. Set up a bot that shows chat on stream. I feel like there's probably a few ways to do that, and I've been thinking about it as well. It'd be cool if I could get it as a different like a different track, like a different video track. Speaking of which, let me double check and make sure I'm recording. We are recording. Okay, I'm paranoid about it now. The sun is leaking. I'm overcharging the voices, yeah. Alright, I've woken myself up, just so you guys are in the know here. It was not, Oh, we have the brew! What's up, H. Harder? Hey. Yeah, we do. I'll post a link for you. Give me a second here. Great pal. Okay. Here you go. Rename the cam in the basement to aquarium? Okay, how do we rename cams? I didn't even know you could do that. Do I have to do it on the physical camera itself? Click the name? Bro, it's not like this. Oh, right click. Okay. It's so cool. Okay, this will be garage then. Why is it typing in this field? Why am I on caps lock? Okay, we're good. I like how there's input going in as I'm typing. Two messages vaporized? That's kind of spooky. I didn't touch them. All right, we're up to speed on that. Name Kurfuro to Gringas? He could be Gringas. Are they gonna be Gringas? Is this like a troll? Should I save? Is naming them Gringas? I don't even know. I almost had a moment there where I'm like, yeah, we'll just do that. Now it's not in caps? Alright. Perfect. Recently started playing? Hope you enjoy, man. The basement's flooded because, we basically... We just decided it'd be funny to flood it, I think. But there are some pipes down here. And if you somehow bonk into them, they will start flooding. And if they're flooding at a rate faster than it can drain, you are in trouble. We will consider VCs in the Discord at some point, but right now it's just we want to make sure everyone's being civil or whatever. I didn't shut this. I didn't shut this. I didn't shut this. Did I? Who shut this? Why is this shut? Ah! What? Okay, sorry about that. Oh. What? Is this in the way? Is that what this is? Oh my god. It's an event? The garage jump scare is the most terrifying thing in the game, apparently. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just get rid of these balloons for good measure. Perhaps. I'm too much of a manlet to reach them. It's kind of tragic. Do I have a hammer on me? Alright, we've kind of fixed the problem, I think. Throw things. You were so right, man. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking... So to throw things, you just hold Alt and left click. And that's how you throw things. We're having a bit of an issue here, but I don't trust these balloons after the garage decided to yeet itself. It's kind of not great. I'm sure there's something better. Is this really that bouncy? Are hammers supposed to be this bouncy? Okay, now another noise has happened. I'm checking the damn radar. The rubber hammer. Balloons before tower defense. I have a balloons monkey model in my 3D printer folder. So we will be printing out a dart monkey at some point. I think it's probably important, right? Okay, let's get this out of my inventory. We don't need that. The drives can go where they're supposed to go. This is fully updated. Fully processed, even. Oh my god. Alright then. Sounds like traffic. Just sounds like a traffic signal. You don't know if the 3D models work? Yeah, that's the thing, is like you have to do something to make them work, right, Warren? I think you have to like, you kind of have to give them like a bones or a mesh or something, or do something specific to them so they don't just like clip through the world. Random scream? We're having a lot of flickering in the base, so we're gonna check our transformers. Looks like they're fine. Tier 1's getting a little low. What's up, gamers? Random scream? Did I scream? What happened? What are we talking about? All right, one moment. We're gonna get the coordinates and we're gonna go to somewhere. We're gonna head out on a trip. I want to see if it's there or not. All right. Supposedly near uniform. We can just target uniform. I was looking into the white and black plushies, but do we want to lose all of our plushies to get like a white one? I guess that's cool if you're gonna throw it in the mailbox and bring it over to a new save. Yeah, a little expedition. Have you gotten the missile event yet? If it's not a story mode event, then maybe? We've gotten all the story mode events. But I don't know. Is it just like something being shot out in the sky? Because I feel like I've had a couple of those things happening. Damn, we just wasted good meat. Hold on. We can't be doing this. We need these burger patties, alright? We only eat burger patties. One warning you of the wisps. Yeah, we got that, but it's we put a trampoline out there. So it kind of bounced away. Well, oh shit. Look at that. What do we have here? Argemia 11. Free Argemia and a pile of meat. Going to Uniform 64, the spinny thing. Sent me some stuff for the industrial 3D printer in the server. Alright, we'll take a peek at that after the stream. Alright, I mean, I guess I could look now. Where'd you post them? Oh, you just posted zips? I see them. Fruit and tails. I assume they're already formatted for the printer, right? Like, they'll just work. Fruit and tails, huh? We'll print those out. I believe... I'm gonna trust your discretion and just assume that they're not too unhinged, but we'll take a peek at those. We might have to load them in. We might load them in once we get the 3D printer tonight. It might be I grab those and we print them. Do I have my digital camera on me? Do you think we can get a picture of their ships? They're gone now. I shouldn't have approached. I feel like the ship cloaking is a little too strong. I kind of liked just having the ships out in the open. Cover the generator with a laser. Alright, well, every time you ask me, we'll do a little bit. If I have stickers on me. We don't have stickers, man. We don't have the stickers on us. Bro, it's over for you. No Weezer generator. The 3D models is a 4D jellyfish. Have a little nap here. Did our satellites just have a moment there? Did you guys see that? What happened? Are we okay? Interesting. The antenna array does that sometimes. Sure is a lot of blood and stuff out here. You know what? I guess they are old antenna. They're kind of old, right? How's the sun? Yeah, great pal. How's the sun? Day 7. That's comforting. Oh, bros. Is this broken? No, the handbrake's on. Just a handbrake moment, really. We're also gonna have to look into going into some of these spooky places people are telling me about. Like somebody was telling me there's an abyss under one of the satellites. Or there's like some areas like that we can check out. Foxtrot at 3 a.m. Do I have to bring anything specific for that? You hit the foundation. Calling Dr. Bao at 3 a.m. challenge. Gone wrong. Almost died. You know, what's Buddy looking at? Why is he looking that way? Part of the wall becomes breakable. Okay. Did you guys hear that? Zeta is alive. He moves. Yeah, he's moving again, eh? I hear like a jingling sound. Am I going crazy or what? It's playing music too. Oh my god. We'll check the basement. Should we use our basement camera? We have a camera down there now. Still, looking flooded. All right. Not too bad. I like how it's currently like 4:30 a.m. We missed being able to do Foxtrot tonight, but it's 4:30 a.m. and I'm full sleep, you know? Yeah, so we have another plush. New plushie just dropped, gamers. I think they can sit on Dr. Cal. As they do, right? Yeah, we're up to 470. We might ship off what we have of our lemons now. Pick lemons? Yeah, we'll pick our lemons and ship off what we got. Say alarm for when you sleep next. Holy shit. Do you get lemons every day? Is it like if I don't collect them, I feel like I just collected these. We got 3 more lemon trees growing. What the fuck? Okay, something happened and it made me drop the lemon. Okay, we got it. Sure is foggy out. Infinite yellow lime glitch? Yeah. Let's fix this ATV. There's a strange fog about. More lemon trees for more lemons. Infinite lemon hack. We can make some more lemon trees. Just go full on lemons. Damn, I'm a fool for not doing this earlier, I think, right? That's kind of nuts. We'll ship off 3. We'll charge our flashlight up. Yeah, so we have 20 lemons in here right now and some assorted trash. That's fine. Time to turn the entire interior of the base into a farm? We might do that at some point, Oberon. We just have like we're living a Stardew Valley kind of life now. Friendship with Bao is over. Can you do a new game, get lemons immediately? Yeah, they're kind of good. They're kind of goated. Well, how much does a lemon sell for? I don't know the exact sell price of one lemon. We haven't shipped any lemons yet. Let's just ship this off. Let's just ship this off and get our 3D printer. I don't really care if we're missing out on some of them. We can buy a new one. How do you plant lemons? So you just kind of dig a hole, and then you do lemon seeds by putting a lemon on the craft bench, and it turns it into seeds. So what I was told, and this seems to work pretty well, is if you plant them on like the edge of the river here, they water themselves. You can see them kind of soaking up water. Works in IRL too. Put your lemon trees on the river. Damn, these things just spawn lemons like crazy. I feel very exposed while I'm over here picking lemons. I don't know what it is about that area specifically, but I feel very exposed and in danger while I'm over there. Perhaps I should? All these props around the base, it's really starting to chug. We might have to look into turning the volumetric lighting down if it's not already down. Let's have a look at that right now. It's only the base, right? I think somebody said it was specifically volumetric lighting that really does it. Volumetric light? Let's see what it looks like with it off. It's so gross now. I don't really see a substantial FPS gain. Hold on. I guess it's like probably like a 10 frame gain. Specifically in here, we have like over 100 frames outside, but inside, not so much. Let me close down some of the programs I'm not using right now as well. There we go. I'm sure that's not going to help because it's mostly a GPU and streaming plus recording overhead kind of issue. But we're fine. We're kind of chilling. We just gotta wait for our payday, and then we can get our 3D printer, right? Hopefully we have enough, but we're gonna be close. Industrial 3D printer is 1,501. If you're over 50, yeah, that's the thing is we actually drop below 50 in the main room, so you can feel it in the mouse. Like once you go outside, look at this. I'm at like 90 frames right here with the fog and the ATV. So while I'm doing normal gameplay stuff outside, it's fine. But the base, we've put way too many things in the base. 400 points off, eh? Yeah. That's fine. We'll make those up today once we ship to Dr. Bao and collect our points. We never put our last GPU in here, so that's a bit of a grief. 40 FPS in the base, gamers. Kind of rough. Kind of chunky in here. Probably doesn't help that there's like so many props and stuff. The OS that's running the frame is Temple OS? Is this true? Is this true? Is this God's GPU? Oh my god. I see. Oh no. It's crazy, man. Is the Oriral Kerfer floating off the ground? She's kind of just got like some high heels situation going on, right? We might have to switch her. I feel like she's also causing some of the lag, perhaps. We'll see. We might have to. What else could we do? What else should we make our Kerfus into? We could get our plushies back and then turn her into something else. First, they have to go fix servers and get reports, though. Right? It's report time. Fresh day, fresh reports. Go get them. Make a fish sticker? Yeah, go for it. I'll take it. You get some fish? Some royalty-free fish? Switcher for the alien? That's gonna terrify me. We could do that. But I also know that it's gonna, she's looking at me. Furfur Kerfus? How do we get the Furfur Kerfus? I don't know how to do that. We spawned a Furfur, we microwaved the skull, and then they kind of just said, nah, I'm out, you know? Let's get a new item box just delivered so we have one. The mere presence of an Oriral makes even the most powerful CPU's tank. Damn. 3 Furfur ritual things. Alright, that could be something we end up doing. This is a large signal. Plus we're not like fully tuned in. I suppose we could do a little better on this. Okay. Mission accomplished. So, I also want to get a pumpkin and kind of open up that cave area. We haven't done that yet. Get some pumpkin. Regular pumpkin. Nothing spooky. Okay, best way of doing that is getting the sacrificial dagger from the shed at 333. Okay, we'll have to make a note. We can do a 333 event. The Kerfer's being chased by a hog? Okay, they're probably okay for now. They're probably okay. We're gonna need the last nuclear plushie as well. You're just seeing things. Wait. We ordered the pumpkin, but the pumpkin has not come yet. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Base management with cool sci-fi horror that will put Krampus in your paint. Or cult demonic voodoo stimulant. Maybe it's a little bit of everything, you know? It's just a little bit of all of the above, I think. That's kind of why it's great. You got a little bit of everything in there. How many drives did Bao want today? 3 signals? We could do that. We have 3 signals, essentially. Well, we're gonna have 3 signals once this downloads. We'll go to the shack at 333. I'll have to get the coordinates for that. I know it's like... Get the wood chipper and put the mannequins in, burn the soda. That's so much for so little. After nuclear plushies, all that's left are black and white. There might be a few others. I don't know. We might have most of them. I haven't checked recently. So we have the 3 in Kerfist. Then we have, what, magenta, cyan, yellow, and, no, magenta, cyan, and yellow. And two nuclears. And then we need, like, Rufus. We gotta kill a Thickfist, and we gotta kill... Or we gotta get the Furfur one, too. I don't know if we're gonna get the Cult of the Lamb one. I don't know if I want to get all the runes. I'm gonna be honest. The runes are kind of a pain in the ass. I tried before, and I bricked my save, because I couldn't get one of the... I couldn't get the Earth rune. Or, no, it was like... Was it the Air rune? It's the one where you blow up a rock. I tried doing this in my post-game in 7.0, and I don't know, I guess I accidentally created a rock prior to that, and it just went somewhere that I never found. Kind of a shame, really. Is the cyan plush Hatsune Hatsumanuku? Hatsune Miku? It could be. Should we just bring this over there manually? Easiest one's the fire rune. I think the fire rune might have been the one we bricked, man. Is the fire rune the one where you blow up a rock? Try rolling it. It's kind of sick. We should just hold it. Like, fire rune is hard for no reason. Yeah, I got the air rune and the water rune last time, and then I was trying to get the fire rune, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get it. Like, I spawned it by accident previously or something. The fish stickers are in the suggestions in the Discord. Okay, thanks, Warren. We'll check those out. So where's this cave? It's like, I know it's over here somewhere. We'll probably, well, you know what? Let's grab the transformer. I think the cave's over there. Drop fuel can from tower onto rock for fire rune. The issue with the fire rune is if you've ever had like an explosion in the past and it hit a rock, then you spawn the fire rune and it's likely that it went to Narnia, right? So, and then you can't spawn a new one. So your fire rune is just gonna be like, somewhere very unfortunate, right? And then you're like, okay. We had to go down and make sure we didn't tumble down the hill. You can find the runes using the EMF reader. Right, we'll have to get that. We should get an EMF reader. That'd be spooky, right? Hunt for some ghosts. We could put the tinfoil hat on and start doing EMF readings and all that. Bros, I missed the day 13 ship event. Like, I'm editing the footage for that, and when we streamed it, I didn't even see it. I think this just goes here. Is this how this works? Just leave this here. Okay. Jesus Christ. We're fine. We're fine. You good? Yeah, later, buddy. It's so scary down here. Why is it so scary down here? Here, Here, let's save first. So we got a pumpkin. Is there anything down here? Mushrooms. Alright. Get rad suit and pickaxe. One of the ritual pieces of the fur plushies. Oh, down there in the cave? I suppose we'll need a rad suit and a pickaxe. Edge of the nest somewhere? Okay, hold on. We're going back in then. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I was terrified. Only for a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, do you need a pumpkin every time you want to go in here? I thought this would just stay open. I totally forgot. Well. We do have one solution here. We have one solution to this, and that's to load our save that is currently in the cave. We'll just load it up in there. You can go in there at night? Okay. One moment. We're doing a little loading. We'll look around through the nests. Sure is dark down here. So I'll return in a minute? Okay. Grab the pumpkin on the way out? Yeah, we should, eh? Mushroom brown. That's not what we're looking for. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like we've checked most of the nest, but perhaps I'm wrong. Get the antique watch? We can get an antique watch after we get the 3D printer. Closer to the walls. You've secured a second plate of air-fried chicken nuggets. You're living the dream, man. I'm just spamming E while I do this. Altar part. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Save. Grab this pumpkin. Is this like a, if I take this pumpkin, they're mad? What the? What's going on? Alright. Later, buddy. Feed her 15 pumpkins, and she and the anti-breather will have young. She's going through it. They're a couple? How does that work? That's crazy. Is that the lore? You don't ask questions? It's probably better not to, right? Better that we don't. You know, did Kerfer ever give us the report? Do you think they're okay? What is that? You guys see that? What the hell is that? What? Go to the orb? Your laptop crashed? Alright, well. Approach the orb without care or thought as it is safe? There's a tower over there. The orb is your friend? Something tells me it's not. You don't like that it's red? It killed the sniper in the tower? Who am I to argue with that? Oh, is it? It's like a pile of meat. Why am I coughing? Did I get a little radiated in there? It looks like meat, yeah. That's crazy. Kel has cancer? Just a little bit. Oh, the fucking hole in the fence is right here. What's in the tower? I don't know. Probably death. Dead sniper. Should we check it out? Should we go? We'll go. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. We've never been into a tower before. Can't wait to have my ears blown out or whatever. Go to the orb? We can't go to the orb. We don't have any way of getting up there. It's gotta be meat, right? Oh, we can't get out there. The orb is like, it looks like it's meat that's kind of flush with the wall. So maybe a pig got exploded and launched into the wall? It's gotta be meat, yeah. Alright, once we get back into bounds here, I'm gonna alt tab for half a second. So, bear with me. One moment. Gotta check check a couple things here. Alright. We're good to game. I'm at the hole, find the EMF? Okay. You asked the Voices of the Void Discord and they said me? Would you just put a screenshot of my Oh shit, a tablet, a tile. We need that. It's buried? Oh. Well, that'll be fun. One moment. Let's look it up. Need some coordinates. Minus 622 and minus Y31. So it'll be like on this side. Well, it's literally at the hole. What are you guys on about? Wait, so you have to dig anyways, right? Yeah. One moment. Let's put some of this crap in our backpack. How do you dig here, man? It's a metal detector? Okay. Easy. Now, Warren was saying they think they see a gas mask. Oh, this jacket? You think this jacket? This is for Kerfis, right? Probably saw the jacket. We'll take it home. Well, we got an EMF detector now. That's kind of massive, right? Should we take a peek at it? Measures electromagnetic field disturbances. We have it on 2. Any EMF in this spooky, The cooler fans are pretty expensive. Bros? This wasn't always here. A heart with salt? Yeah, we'll go back for the bag. I just have to... Why is there a heart with salt here? What? Oh, it is? Oh my god. Alright, time to head home. We also have the brew. We made the brew. Maybe we should try, summoning with the brew. We walked out here, so we're gonna have to walk home. The evil salt of heart removal. Do I have any food on me? We got a chicken burger. That's good eating. You know what? We should kind of wander around until we bump into the transformer that's around here as well. Because that's the only one we haven't touched recently. Welcome. Welcome, Adrian. I should be bringing my digital camera with me if we're going to EMF. Alright, time to head home. Where's Kerfus? Yeah, that's the thing, is we just don't know, actually. They might be having a problem. We're gonna find out. I left the shovel? Did I really? What? Is it not in my backpack? Oh. Yeah, he really, he hasn't. I guess we're going back for the shovel. Good catch on that. We're kind of juggling a lot of things right now, right? It's just a mannequin hanging out here. Okay, shovel should be over this way. By the hole. If I left it. Which we totally did. Yeah. Ah. What? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're getting out of here. We don't need to teleport. We'll make it. We're fine. We got lots of health. We have, not tried that too much yet, Adrian, on this save. That'll be something we want to do, probably. We jumped in, and it just teleported me to the front gate, because I just kind of jumped down at Mach 10 or whatever. I should have feathered the hook a little more. Yeah, we gotta find out what happened to Kerfus, and I'm pretty sure you're correct. I think the hogs probably got him. We'll find out. We'll find out soon. It could be difficult, because if they're shut down, they might be a plushie? I don't know. Probably not, though. It would just be broken. I was really tempted to make some more hamburgers there, but we got more important things to do. Oh, true. So that has to be where the in the river. Yeah, that's the spooky shadow, right? I've never physically seen it, but I think it might be easier to do at night. We should come back here with the digital camera. Spooky car. Oh. I'm gonna get back to the base and the EMF is just gonna go off the charts. And I'm gonna be terrified. They should just have the alpha base or root base or whatever be like the most. Wait, what the hell? We have a little bit of EMF here. Right here? Wonder what that's about. Dig? Oh, bros. Good thing we stole some gas. We'll leave the gas can and the generator and the Bitcoin rig all in here. It's perfect. Whoa. By the cold storage? Find Kerpus? Yeah, you're right. We gotta wait for that computer to boot up. Computer's off currently. Okay. Cameras. Kerfer O is just... Let's turn the light on, and they're close. Yeah. We have to get some gubbins before we head out. Some gubbins. Control him? It's typing. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we're doing that. I wanted to see if anything strange was afoot out there, but I think they're fine. Now release him? Oh, okay. So that... Weird. Smells like void in here? It sure does, Riley. Oh! Get the report for me? You didn't. Bro. It must have been because we loaded the save? The right slider controls speed, bottom one steers. I was using WASD and shift to move, which also apparently works. Shift definitely sped me up. It was either shift or control. I just kind of, it was very intuitive. Because I've never controlled Kerfus before. Alright, let's throw some junk in the locker. I'll sell a jacket. I think we have another one sitting around here. We're gonna be, we really need to ship those drives so we can get the money we need for our 3D printer, right? We kind of need that. We've got a new tile, though, so that's kind of big. I believe we're keeping them down here. We have 4 now. 4 tiles. Welcome back, Scrimblow. Let's get a skull check. 4 skulls, 4 tiles. Still missing some skulls. You guys think Kerfus is gonna make it in time? What are the tiles used for? The tiles, I believe, are used for, is it, what, so there's, is it for hell? You go to hell with them or something? Or is it the skulls? There's a couple rituals, and the tiles are used for one of them. Get a quick nap and while Kerfus is out. Tiles are for SCP-432. Oh. Sure is dark out. So not used for floor decor? Yeah, the tiles are not used for floor decor. Why is my FPS at 30? What happened? We're sub 30 frames in the base now. Looks like there's 2 readings over here, right? Maybe not. Yeah, Kerfus is taking a while, though. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time for the report. We'll be fine. Let's just get our drives in the box preemptively. Oh, the game saved, and suddenly I get 20 more frames. Nothing going on in the basement. Alright. We are griefing a little bit. Just a little bit. It's better upgrade in time. Let's get our music going too. Why didn't you fly a drone around? What day is this? We're on like day 49 plus. So we're post story, I guess. I think we're eternally on day 49 now. I thought there was something out there, but it's just Kerfus' goddamn light. What's up, Scary Pyramid? We're gonna make them fix servers at night. Surely I won't regret this, right? What could go wrong? We're working towards that 3D printer right now. My mouse wheel is so sensitive. What the hell? Stormy out there. If something's colliding with the gate, it can break? Okay. Okay, we gotta ship But we need this drive first, so we're waiting for this to upgrade and then we're shipping. We'll have time. When you get the 3D printer, will you print 3D waifus? We might. I got a skibbity toilet Miku I can print out. Does that count? Implode Ariel once you find her. That doesn't count? What the hell? Are we gonna make it? This is going kind of slow. This was like the largest signal. What the hell? I think Dr. Bao's getting 2 drives today. Throw saw blades at him? It takes 30 minutes to ship too, right? Check the servers. I've got Kerfus on the job right now. We can do a little cal though. I should be ashamed for mentioning the Skibbity Miku. We've got an Echo Arc in there. That's cool, right? It's not like a weird, like, thick one or anything either. It's just a normal Neko Arc, I assure you. Just a normal-ass Neko Arc. I've seen some cursed Neko Arcs. The ones in the server room, those one, they'll have to get repaired once Kerfus comes back, right? It's not my job. We're just shipping with 2. I never really thought about the fact that those probably affect the processing speed, and the other ones are for your signal download. These lemons are so tricky to get. What the hell? Alright, it's fine. Your ear is... What? How? That's not good. What did you do? Yeah, lemons. New lemon drop, gamers. New lemons just dropped. Need a lemon knocking stick? I probably do, huh? Let's get a Kerfus cam. With the infrared, right? Let's not. It's actually too fast. Alright, here's our digital camera. Let's collect that. Let's go check the EMF in the basement. Yeah. I hate this. We hate it. Did I ever find the Narpy Dingus? You talking about... this guy? He's so beautiful too. Look at him. Look at this guy. Collect your 7 skulls. He's beautiful. I don't care what they say. He's coming up. He can sleep in the bed with us. He gets the top bunk because he's so good. Yeah. Why aren't they all upstairs in the bed? Dare me to pet Argum Dingus till it explodes. Something terrible totally won't happen. EMF upstairs. You know what? We haven't done a little EMF up here yet. Ah! Oh my god. Wait, where's Dingus? Where'd they go? Bro. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She ate him? He was so beautiful. I'm really thinking it's this purpose that is okay. Reload the save? We might reload the save there. We're gonna have to get rid of this cat. We need a different Kerfus. This Kerfus, I think, is actually causing frame rate issues. Alright, he's still alive. We can save him. As long as Kerfus doesn't run into us while we're transporting him, we'll be okay. Alright, you stay up here. No! Get the hell away. Get away. Get away. Alright. Kerfer with the maid outfit? Yeah, we had Kerfer with the maid outfit. We sent them to repair a transformer, and the gray aliens EMP'd them, and we lost the maid outfit. It was actually tragic. Completely tragic scenario. I still can't believe that. They lost their bucket and their maid dress. And then we had to turn them into a French, and then we had to turn them into a cat. Kerfus has been through a lot, alright? $175 more points. Yeah, let's can make a skeleton. We have enough bones to make an entire skeleton, probably. We have enough. Okay. You know what? You're done. You're done. You're done. You think the water is what's killing my FPS? That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Put these guys on the shelf, and we'll go make a different Kerfus for now. Oh, it always goes down? Okay. We may have to, It's so sick, but also... We'll leave it for a bit, right? The aquarium is really nice. Here's the thing about the aquarium is we can always turn it off and on whenever we want, right? Get the cafe sign. You know what's crazy is when I'm down here, the FPS is pretty good. It's not too bad. Even, okay, you come in here. I guess we just have a lot of cats Could be the radioactive ones. Perhaps the nuclear dolls are a little intensive. I don't know. Totally usable right now, though. We're buying a 3D printer and we're fixing Kerfish. That's our goal right now. Let's just give them a blue color for now.
Yeah.
We'll get a blue Kerfish. You know what? Just hang out on the bench. We'll get a glow Kerfish, but I think that entails like a lot of money, right? We're gonna need 3 Omegas, and then we can make the RGB. We have to make the RGB, right? Yeah, we're getting the printer right now. We're buying the 3D printer. Industrial 3D printer. It's on its way. 1 Kerfer of each color. Yeah, 1 of each Omega. Alright. What if we stash the nuclears for now? We'll get the cafe eventually. We'll get the Ares cafe, all right? We will get it. This is denoising still. Let's get a new signal. Also, I think I just heard like some sniffling. Get models and stickers ready. Yeah, once it gets here, we'll print out some of what we have, and then I'll import the ones you guys have sent. Because somebody sent, well, a couple of people have sent some ones. And then we gotta grab the sticker too. So that'll be a quick restart when we do that. So I'm thinking we leave this outside. Last time I had one of these, it's massive, and I tried to bring it into the garage. Big mistake. Big mistake. Where can I leave it outside that is going to have power though, right? That's the question. Do we have any exterior power? Prepare non-cringe 3D waifus? Does it even need to be plugged in? I think it might, unless they changed it. Maybe not. Wait, are all my models like, check complete, collecting garbage. Did I not import my 3D models? It's so over. Why isn't this detecting anything? I have some in here for sure. Yeah, no, I have some that I had previously in there that worked, right? I haven't touched any of the ones you guys sent yet, but I'm talking about the ones that I had in here. Let's move this away from where it is currently. The game will probably crash if you make another dingus schmingus. Maybe like right over here. This can be the print zone. It might be imperative that we clear out some of the shit though. Honestly, these tank treads, as cool as they are, I think they're going on the roof. Not my problem anymore. Did you hit reload assets in the game settings? I have not yet. Let me charge the flashlight on. I just re-equipped it immediately. The thing is, they were already in here when I booted the game up, right? I had some in there. Okay. There's like a rock underneath this thing. We want it level. Good enough for me. Alright. Try the ones you sent? Yeah, we will in a second here. I just want to know why nothing is loaded here. So, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to do... Yeah, we'll add some files in a second here. Someone was saying do reload assets? Yeah, I know you have to reload the game when you add assets, but there should be assets in here already before I loaded the game up, right? That's the thing. So there should be at least some files in here that are detecting. Some of which I grabbed from the Discord not too long ago, right? That's the thing. It should have some detection. Refresh all assets under max roaches. Yeah, okay, it's in game. Okay. We got nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna have to go dig around in the folder. Give me a moment here. Let me look at my app data folder. Local VODOV assets. Should be under meshes, right? Meshes printer. Yeah, we got tons of stuff in here. I got all kinds of objects. I wonder if there's something in here. I've got a properties.cfg that I should probably delete out of here. Maybe that's causing an issue. They are not, actually. And it worked like that previously. I don't know if they all have to be in their own individual folders now. Maybe that's why. They're not zipped, man. They're just they're like literally model files and meshes in there. So it worked previously in 0.7. You could have you had to put them all in the root folder, right? Okay, let me go in here again. Yeah, we'll definitely reload the game. Give me a moment though. Kel is dying currently. I can hear him. So in 0.8, they have to be in their own folders. That's interesting. It makes a lot more sense to have it be set up that way. I'd prefer it that way, in fact. So if I just like here, if I make a folder in here, and I call it like, I don't know, like this, and I drag these three, this is gonna be a mess because I'm gonna have to like purge this folder. Okay, I have a folder with some of the assets in here. What is that? Okay, we have a Sonic apparently. Did I put the mesh in here? Well, I mean, it's showing already, right? Let's print it. Let's see what it is. You don't even have to set what it's made out of anymore? Okay, we are missing a texture. I don't know if I didn't place the texture in the folder or what, but we have the classic missing texture Sonic here. It's so sick. Okay. I'll add the ones you sent. And I'm gonna get Kel into like working order while that's printing here. He is appearing, yeah, he'll be there when we wake up. Why did I eat energy chocolate? Yeah, we did. I just threw the folders and the files in there, but I think this model might be out of date. That or I missed the mesh, but it could. Here's the problem. I have like 25 models in the folder, including the CFG, the model itself, whatever. They're all in the root folder outside of their own folders, right? Including the textures. So ensuring that I get all of the correct files is a nightmare. I'm gonna have to take those out of there and put them all into their own individual folders. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna like purge it before we print. This is cursed. We might keep the textureless guy somewhere. We'll put him somewhere funny, right? Okay. I'm going to go to menu. I'm gonna throw in some of the ones you guys sent. If I can find them. There's been a lot of hold on, I have to check some DMs down. Okay, respawn space pod. 94 megabytes. 94 megabyte zip. Where are the ones with the sound? Okay, put them all into like suggestions if you guys want me to get specific ones in there. Until then, I'm gonna put I get stickers. Okay, Warren, I'll grab the stickers you sent. Oh, you got like, oh, there's a shrimp. You got, these are great. These are great. These will all be stickers. They're all transparent too? Perfect. We're just doing a little file management here. So we're in our printer folder. I'm gonna do the stickers first, because these are just easy to throw in. I can't believe how much of a mess the printer folder is. It's so messed up. Oh yeah, you know what? All the files for Sonic are in there. He just didn't have his textures attached to him for some reason. That's interesting. We might just only add a few for now, because we don't want to be sitting here like, you know, all day doing this. But we will definitely at least make sure it's functioning, right? It would be a shame not to. I can't see the chat at the moment. I should open that up while I'm doing this. Okay. So on yours, Purple, the texture does have diffused in the name. Diffuse underscore tail. Do you have to have that for them to work in this now? Is that part of it? No, I already have yours. I'm just renaming. I guess I'll rename some of these. Alright, hold on. Oh, I had a wrong object file in here. We'll get the Proot. These are all formatted really well and not 90 megabytes. So I'm gonna grab these. Is this loss? Bro, is this loss? What the hell? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to purge this for now. The only ones I got were purple peaks. We'll add more for the next stream. And we're just gonna get back into the game. We have the stickers as well. Oh yeah, we have to reload the game. Just for make sure it's all running well. One moment. We'll be back in no time. The guy you had converted put loss. Dude, I checked the folders instantly to see if there was anything like, you know, just to give them a quick glance. Wait, why is the model like 90 fucking megabytes though, Doom? why is that model 90 megabytes? We've already reloaded the game. We'll have to grab. I'll get it all sorted out for next time. I swear. Chat, don't tell him to go to Redacted for stickers or send pictures from Redacted for stickers. Okay, well, let's see what we got. We have, okay. So the old ones, the meshes are messed up on them. Is this, what is this, a Renamon? Dude, I got tails and like a Renamon with loss? Am I printing this? What, is this Digimon? What is this? Yeah, I didn't grab your file yet. I'll get it next time. Like, give me a sec here. There's like 8 million people sending me stuff. Protogen? Why is this printing like this? That's crazy. Okay, the printer takes 9,000 years to print anything, so we're gonna have to do these like slowly anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. I do want to get rid of these balloons. Just because they were messing up our garage completely, right? Okay, now that we have the printer out of the way, we're free to buy some of the other stuff people wanted. Though, I do think we need to buy one last GPU for the system. EMF time? Yeah, we have our EMF and our camera on us. We could do a little EMF thing, right? Which sounds weird when you put it that way. I don't know. Get bow stuff. Yeah, we accidentally ate energy chocolate and we napped before we left the save, so we're kind of gaming on that. Yeah, we don't need to be hauling around a damn gravity gun. This Kerfus, is there any way we just have him plugged in the corner, you know, in the off chance that he gets compromised? But I don't think I have the materials if he does, you know what I'm saying? EMF around and find out. Are we going ghost hunting? This shit's gonna take forever. We do a little bit of EMFing. I know there was EMF over here. Second floor? 2 floor. I think this stick should give off an EMF signal. Yeah, Tails probably would have been a lot faster. We'll get both of them, and then we'll add all the other ones that people send next time. I'll get them sorted out off stream. I just don't want to be like, you know, sitting in the menu for 10 minutes. It's kind of bad content, you know? It really is. This is like... Holy, that car is really going. The menu content? Yeah, I guess we yap enough to at least make it somewhat interesting. I did bring the digital camera. We got the EMF and the digital camera. Are there any other ghosts I should be hunting? Are there some ghosts? That car could be an reference to a real-life accident? Did the car also give off an EMF signal? Any red 2007 Toyota Corollas? We've had a red 2007 Toyota Corolla at the TR3. Break open windows of the sunken car. A ghost hunting stream? Yeah, we can just have a whole EMF. I'm looking around for ghosts. Switch to a completely separate game mid-stream. Alright, we'll break open the windows in the car. Do you think the axe will work or what? I have an axe. They're the same car? There's bones on here. We're taking those. Oh, really? Okay. So, what do we have here? We have a giant hole in the rear. And then we have... Oh, it goes straight through. You get hit by mortars. Yeah, I don't have the crowbar on me. I feel like we should just switch to a crowbar and ditch the axe. Final Destination reference? You know, I've never seen Final Destination. Any of them. Oh yeah, like one of those where it's like, oh, I'm driving behind a truck carrying a bunch of lumber or whatever. It's always spooky. We'll do a little bit of EMFing. You know what, Riley? I think not driving behind 18-wheelers is probably just good practice anyways, if you can avoid that. Good lord. Alright, this thing's giving off an EMF signal. It's cursed. We're gonna have to put it down. Alright, how we doing here? We got that. What the hell? What is that? Is it like a satellite? Voyager? What is that? That's not a planet. That it says planet. That ain't a planet, right? It's pretty cool. Actual picture here. Looks like the pyramid, the rover. TH-1000 Earth Mover. It's the Gurren Lagann. This is the Mars rover. Cool. Very cool. We've got 4 tiles, 4 skulls, a lot of these plushies. We need one more nuclear plushie. We're gonna continue getting signals because we want to get like some rare ones. And I think we're gonna make some Molotovs and kill thick fish. I'm thinking it's thick fish killing angle. Signal glossary entry updated. All right. Is the yellow plush the Hero Brian plush? Yeah. Yeah. I suppose it is. Yeah, let's throw all these bones in the shower where they belong, right? And we've got some beer bottles, I think. We can make some more Molotovs. We need more. She thought the song was peak. She's like, damn, this SoundCloud, you found gold. Do you have the deer skull yet? We microwaved that. We got the deer skull out of the cabin. We microwaved it. And then, I don't know, Furfur was just kind of chill. They didn't do anything. Like, I didn't even see them too much. They're gone, I think. Anna might also like what we're printing. You think so? You think it's done? We gotta buy some beer. Let's get like 6. Let's make 6 Molotovs. Oh shit! I should have got more paper. How many do we have on this? We only have 5 sheets on this. Well. Any gamers in the chat know the recipe to make a notepad? We have a couple paper sheets out here. I think paper scrap can be used to make a notepad, right? Oh, we got it. We're good. Why would I ever pay for a notepad? Yeah, Bao be watching us do some questionable activities at work here, but he really is just going to have to deal with it, I think. Alright, what is this thing? Where is the lost texture anyways? Drown it? I'm thinking we might send it to space. It's a protogen. Alright, what's the most efficient way to do this? You have to be so careful when you set these down. Alright, one at a time. We learned our lesson, right? We learned our lesson. More than one at a time. You're just asking for bad times, I think. It's a slow and tedious process, but we need these. We need these Molotovs. And hopefully we don't accidentally drink gas while we're doing this. Because that's very possible. I think it's very likely that we do. I thought Kerfus just exploded into, like, pieces. It was just a box. We're fine. Why are we making Molotovs? I'm thinking we're gonna kill a thick fish. I'm thinking we're killing thick fish today. Right? Might be kind of fun. Plus, you know, why not have Molotovs? They're for defense. Yeah, we're gonna do a thick fish. We're gonna summon a creature. Kerfus, I do not vibe with this world. They're kind of just watching us make Molotovs. It's a little bit like, bro, what are you doing over here? Alright, this is completed. Alright, where's the loss? I saw loss in there. Is it just in the file? I printed it because I saw loss. Alright, we've got a furry creature here. Let's get tails as well, I suppose. Well, I'm sure that everything will be fine. Why did he flip it to see the redacted? Look, we're looking for the loss, right? We're looking for loss. You think we can order a, like a, never mind. Okay, just a few more pages on here. We're making a few more Molotovs, and then we're gonna kill. We're gonna kill. How's the basement pool? I'll give you guys an update, alright? Well, that prints. Try no clip into it. So, you come down. We've got Aries Cove. She's in a little swimsuit. It's perfect. You know, she's loving it down here. Dolphins, fish. This is the shark corner with blood. Oh, we have new stickers. That's right. Warren sent us some new stickers to put down here. We're gonna throw some fish down here. Let's go grab our sticker pack. Good call. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see what we got. Courtesy of Warren here. Check the locker. Underwater. Yeah, okay. We'll add some stickers and we'll check the locker. Okay, so we have some shrimp. Oh shit, when they're underwater? When they're fully submerged? Alright, what can you do with that? We'll have to grab some of these. We'll have to be more careful. So the posters work, but the stickers, they have to be above water. We can make it work. Got a fish here. Maybe he's jumping out. He's jumping. And then, the goldfish. Okay, that looks a little scuffed there. Not bad. Later, Scrimblow. Okay, we've checked the locker underwater. Or do you mean the meat locker? Looks fine to me. What is this? Okay. Looks like a normal looking tails to me. So, I guess throw any of the models you guys want in the suggestions channel, and I'll get them in there for next time. We got a red giant here. And then we're gonna kill Thickfish. We have a lot of blood down there. By the way, use yours. Yeah, here, hold on, Fluffy, Flurfy Burr. Oh, let me get the link for you. That should be the right one. Yeah. Alright. I'm thinking it's Thickfish time. We're gonna fight him a little bit further away from the base this time, because last time, I don't know, we had a little bit of an incident, I'd say. Right? He kind of made a mess. He made a big mess. We blew him up. So, what is it? Alright. Save error null. Maybe we should have, fully prepared, you know? Ate some food first, etc. Yeah, we got our Molotovs and pipe bombs ready. Yeah, the event is, we're going to be murdered. I'm gonna get Kerfus out of the way. Alright. I need my hook ready to go here. Okay. Just gonna wait till we have visual confirmation of it. Just like right outside where we can't mess it up somehow, right? You got stuck last time. Rufus got stuck, so I mean Thickfish could also get stuck. If he does get stuck, we could use the drone to maybe look for him, right? Just wait for the big hide, yeah. Hopefully we don't job. It's very possible that we mess this up. But I think we can win. When did more body parts get out here? Do we just have like infinitely spawning body parts? You guys think this is a good spot? Fight him up here? Hopefully he can path to me while I'm standing up here. Any day now. We have such a nice view of the little hallway. Where is he? He's kind. I think he's like kind of slow because he's big, right? He's like, he coming. I assume he's coming. We'll just do a little walking around the base. He's so thick, he's slow? Yeah. He coming though. The trampoline's so fun. What the hell? Okay, what are the odds that Dickfist is stuck somewhere? What are the odds he got stuck? If he shows on radar. Have we found the secret hidden above the break room? No. I think as long as I keep moving around, he'll probably be less likely to get like fully stuck. But we could also get on the ATV and start ripping around, right? Last time we were about to give up, and he showed up. Well, Rufus showed up. Yeah, how is he so stealthy? Normally you can hear them screaming when they're close too, so there's also that. We'll take a little drive around. Surely this isn't a terrible idea, right? Oh my god. Where could he be? Your laptop crashed again? You're suffering, man. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking like maybe something happened over here. The music's still going, so... I think he's just physically so big that he can get stuck on trees, right? William is EMF? Oh, we'll have to check that. Me checking that right now? Well, there's a thick fist chasing us, potentially chasing us somewhere on the map. Oh my god. What does it mean? It's big EMF. The goat, yeah. Do you think he's gonna show up before Kel starves to death and goes insane? We saw him like out in Narnia one time, yeah. We saw William kind of hanging out. Alright, surely here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back to the base, and it's gonna say hide the second I get back there. No, not the Shikanokos. Man, I tried to watch that. It was just so, like, incredibly not entertaining. I was so disappointed because it was like, it seemed promising. Yeah, the opening was like, they made a banger opening, and then the anime was like not good. Do you think we can, wait, what the hell? What? Excuse me? What? Why do we have the plushie? So where's Thickfish then? Alright, what can you do? Plushie get. So, if he's already dead... Yeah, the event is still going on. Oh! Was that the plushie? Did the plushie... Okay, no, it's the plushie made the noise. We're fine. Oh my god. We didn't even have to fight him. What am I gonna do with all these Molotovs? Use them on corrupt Kerfish. You know what? That is probably what we'll do. Is there any way to kind of expedite the process here? How do we get him to go bad? He's at 100 energy right now. We have a Kerfish here. We could fight a Kerfer, right? Do we have enough Molotovs, you think? Surely we could be, surely we can own him like this. Use 6 meat flesh, surround Omega, then kill him? Is that something we want to do? Is it, wait, so there's 2 different ones, right? There's 2 separate ones? There's like an Omega and like a normal one, I guess that. Look at pictures. What do you mean look at pictures? Lost? Oh. Oh! Yeah, let's do that. What the hell is this signal? Yeah, good call. What do we got? We took some photos. We got old Billiam here. We got nothing around the base, right? Nothing crazy here. There was EMF here, but this was probably just the base. Here's a car. This one goes hard. This one goes hard, I think. This is like print worthy. Alright, this is me taking a picture of like a boar. We have the invisible Arrival holding a gun when they glitched out. Crazy image, rare. We got a picture of the duck. There's an 18+ image under the desk. Gone now, if it was ever there. Really? Yeah, probably not something you want to have in your game, right? Need to sleep soon? Yeah, we'll be wrapping it up soon here, I think. And then I'll get all the 3D files and stuff ready for next time. We'll have a look at how Tails went real quick, and then looks like he's done. Yeah, I see him out there. We'll bring him in once we sleep. I feel kind of scammed. We didn't get to see or fight Thickfist. We kind of just walked over and his plushie was there. Dr. Kell's stash of spicy arrival images. Bao is pissed. Oh. Alright. I guess, we're having a nightmare, which is perfect for us, because we should get free food, right? Free food for us? The cactus has eyes? Wait, throw the stuff out first? Oh shit, did I mess up? Why'd the light go out? Oh, okay. I mean, not too bad. It's whatever. Tell you what. We're gonna throw some bergs in the oven, and we're gonna go check out Tails. Alright, bergs in the oven time. Alright, final request, please move the aquarium cam under the water line. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. We can do that. We'll do that. We'll go grab Tails. Maybe we'll stick him underwater too. Why not, right? It's gonna be so aquatic on the camera. Welcome back, H. Harder. We're gonna be wrapping up shortly, but we're just doing a little bit of little testing here. Okay, the camera does work underwater, and I think it is a lot more spooky like this. Especially this particular area. With the shark? That's crazy. A lot less useful, but a lot more spooky. Alien Kerfus? Oh shit, we should make it. Is it just the statue? Alright, we have a Tails here. Courtesy of, is he done? Can I get him out? What's wrong with him? Where's his click box? I will just end up printing the most unhinged stuff that people send me, so it'll be interesting. Alright, he's out, and I'm thinking, hear me out on this one, guys. Hear me out on this one. What if we put him by the tower here, like, I don't know, maybe like right here? Maybe just like that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can just live there? Maybe, he could probably be in the aquarium, really. Do not put him on the... Okay, you know what? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely correct. He's going in the aquarium. Put him on the tower? Wait, it's not grabbing. Why is it shooting? Wait, is this bugged? There we go. He can go, let's put him underwater. He's aquatic now. The aquarium is fish only? He's got, like, fish tails, right? What if we just have him, like, right in front of this camera for now? He'll be like a Five Nights at Freddy's creature that we have to monitor or something, right? You gonna check the cams? Oh shit, Tails is here. And then it plays like the pipe sound. It's cursed. Okay, we did the camera thing. We're gonna make the robot or the alien Kerfus, I think. Somebody said alien Kerfus. We'll do an alien Kerfus before we wrap it up here for tonight. So, I assume it's just the alien plus Kerfus. Good lord. Oh, man. Oh! I hate it. I hate it. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna leave him like this, so that next time we get on, I'll be fucking terrified. Yet another sound to live in your head rent free. Put him on patrol. Alright, look at him go. How terrifying. Okay, you gotta idle. I've got burgers in the oven. I've got burgers in the oven. You just sit here, okay? Get some burgers up here. The freezer's open. What are we doing? We got a bucket of brew here still. We'll have to check out the brew next time. Okay, that's way too hot still. It looked like it was fine. Yeah, we made some brew. I'll get all the nice 3D... We'll get some 3D files to print. All the old ones are messed up now. It's so tragic. Alright, these gotta be cooled. Just gotta make sure we're not in a starving state next time we get on, right? Alright. You help make the brew. Later, Purple. We will also be wrapping it up here pretty much now. We got a very spooky alien that's gonna scare us next time I get on. We'll probably have him at least do one round of chores next time we stream. I don't know if we'll be streaming tomorrow. We might be. But we'll just have to see. Tails out here is terrifying. He really is just like a Five Nights at Freddy's angle. Vanishes into thin air. Yeah, we're wrapping up here too. We're wrapping up. So thanks for tuning in, gamers. Might be streaming tomorrow. Might not be. If I do, it'll be around 7:30 PST, as usual. If not, maybe the day after that. You think we should do tomorrow? I'll have to get all the 3D files in order and stuff, and I also have to finish editing my video. But I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, later.